My love, when we truly care for someone, their words and actions hold immense power over our hearts. They can lift us up with just a few kind words or unintentionally break us down with a careless remark. When we love someone deeply, even the smallest gesture, tone, or expression from them can affect us in ways that others may never understand. A single negative comment from the person we love can hurt more than a heated argument with someone else. It's not because we're overly sensitive or weak, but because that one person has a special place in our hearts. Their opinion, their emotions, and their attitude toward us matter more than anything else in the world. We naturally connect so many of our hopes, dreams, and expectations with them, often without even realizing it. That's why, when they say or do something hurtful, intentionally or not, it cuts so deep. It touches the most tender parts of our heart, the ones that are open only to them. You see, love makes us vulnerable. It opens us up to joy, warmth, and comfort, but also to pain and misunderstanding. When we truly love someone, we let down our guard and allow them to see the most fragile sides of us. We stop pretending to be strong all the time and instead trust them with our emotions. So when that person says something unkind, even by accident, it doesn't just sting, it shakes us because it comes from the one person whose voice means the most. Others might think it's silly or overly dramatic to feel so affected by something small, but what they fail to understand is that when your heart is intertwined with someone else's, even a whisper of hurt can feel like a storm. My dear, I love you more than words can describe, and I know that your love for me is just as deep, just as wild, and just as beautiful. You mean so much to me, more than I could ever express. You're not just a part of my life, you are the heart of it. Every moment I spend with you feels like a blessing. I want you to know that I will always do my best never to hurt you through my words, actions, or even silence. But if I ever do say something that causes you pain, please remember that it would never be intentional. I would never want to hurt you, not even in the smallest way. You are too precious, too dear to me for that. I want you to always feel safe sharing your feelings with me, no matter how big or small they may seem. If I ever upset you, don't keep it to yourself, just come to me, pull my ears, and tell me right away. Don't ever think twice about whether it's worth mentioning or if it sounds silly. To me, your feelings are never silly. They are real, valuable, and deserving of attention. I will never judge you or think that you are too emotional, oversensitive, or dramatic. I know you, my love, I know the purity of your heart and the depth of your affection. I understand that your feelings come from a place of love, not weakness. Sometimes misunderstandings happen even between two people who love each other deeply. I might say something that means one thing in my mind, but you may interpret it differently, and without realizing it, I could hurt you. But my love, communication can solve so many things. If we talk openly and honestly, if we choose to share instead of keeping things inside, we can resolve any confusion or hurt feelings before they grow into something bigger. I never want you to carry pain in silence. I never want you to feel like you can't tell me when something bothers you. Be open with me, always. Tell me what's on your mind, what's in your heart, and what you need from me. I promise to listen with care and patience. Know that I love you more deeply than I have ever loved anyone before. If I ever unknowingly make you sad and continue to do so without realizing it, it would break my heart once I found out. I would be filled with guilt and misery, wishing I had known sooner. That's why your honesty and openness means so much to me. You are my world, my home, and my peace. Keeping you happy, safe, and secure in my love is my biggest dream. I want our relationship to be one where we both feel heard, understood, and cherished, where there are no walls between us, only love and trust. Please remember, my dear, that love isn't about perfection. It's about understanding, forgiveness, and effort. We may have moments of misunderstanding or disagreement, but as long as we keep our hearts open and our communication honest, nothing can truly come between us. I promise to always listen to you, even when I don't fully understand at first. I promise to apologize when I'm wrong and to never let my pride stand in the way of your happiness. I want us to grow together, to learn from each other, to support each other, and to keep choosing each other every single day. You are the most precious person in my life, and I want to be the kind of person who adds peace, not pain, to your world. I want to be the reason behind your smiles, the comfort in your worries, and the warmth in your coldest days. I hope you will always feel free to come to me with your joys, your fears, and even your smallest insecurities. I'll always be here, ready to listen, to understand, and to love you through everything. My love for you isn't just an emotion, it's a promise to stand by you, to care for you, and to never let go, no matter what. You are my heart, my happiness, and my forever. I hope you always know that. Please keep sharing your feelings with me, my love. Don't ever hide your heart from me. Together, we can face anything. You and I, we're a team, and as long as we keep holding on to each other with love, patience, and honesty, nothing in this world can break us. My dear, I often find myself wondering how you do it, how you manage to comfort me whenever I'm sad, scared, or anxious. You always know exactly what to say or do to make me feel calm again. You handle me with such grace, as if you were made to understand my heart better than I do myself. Your patience is something I deeply admire. No matter how restless or emotional I become, you stay calm, composed, and loving. You never lose your temper or show frustration, even when I know I can be difficult at times. Honestly, if our roles were reversed, I might have gotten annoyed by my own behavior. But you, my love, are different. You embrace all my moods, my clinginess, my endless questions, my need for reassurance, and instead of pushing me away, you hold me closer. There are so many times when I crave your attention constantly, almost like a child who can't stand to be away from their favorite person. And even then, instead of getting upset, you always find a way to entertain me, to make me smile, and to remind me that I'm loved. When I'm angry or upset about something and start ranting in front of you, you never interrupt or get tired of listening. You just sit there, patient and kind, letting me express everything that's on my mind. You never make me feel like my feelings are too much or that my emotions are inconvenient. You make me feel heard, understood, and safe. You truly are the world's best partner, and I am endlessly lucky to have you in my life. Thank you, sweetheart, for loving me so deeply and unconditionally. You've filled my life with a kind of warmth and affection that I never imagined was possible. Sometimes I genuinely wonder where you find so much love and patience within yourself. It amazes me, the way you always give, the way you always care, the way you always choose kindness even when things aren't easy. You have taught me what real love feels like. You've shown me that love isn't about perfection, but about understanding, forgiveness, and standing by each other no matter what. Whenever something happens in my life, whether it's something wonderful or something painful, your name is always the first that comes to mind. You are the person I want to share everything with. You're my true partner, my best friend, and my confidant. With you, I can be completely myself. I never have to pretend or hide my flaws. Thank you for never judging me and for never making me feel inferior in any way. You always make me feel valued, respected, and loved beyond measure. You make me feel like I am the most important person in your world, and that feeling gives me so much strength. Sometimes, I feel like a small child when I'm with you, so dependent on your love and affection, yet so comfortable being that way. I've never felt so safe in my vulnerability before. With you, I can cry, laugh, or be completely silly, and I never feel embarrassed. I trust you with my heart, my mind, and my soul. I know that you are my true well-wisher, someone who will always want the best for me, even when I can't see it for myself. You bring out the best in me. You've helped me heal parts of myself I didn't even know were broken. You've taught me to believe in love again, to open up, and to be brave enough to show my emotions. Thank you, baby, for making my life more beautiful than my dreams. You've taken away so many of my doubts, fears, and insecurities. You've shown me that I am worthy of love and that it's okay to be myself. Because of you, I feel like a whole new person. I laugh more freely now, with the kind of pure joy that I used to think only existed in childhood. You've helped me come out of my shell and taught me that it's okay to let go and live fully. You've given me the courage to face the world with a smile and an open heart. Every single day, you inspire me with your kindness, your patience, and your strength. You've shown me what it truly means to care for someone, not just when things are easy, but especially when they're hard. You've stood by me during my weakest moments, held me when I was breaking, and celebrated with me during my happiest times. You are my rock, my safe haven, and my biggest strength. I feel invincible knowing that you're by my side. I love you more deeply than words can express. Sometimes, I look at you and can hardly believe how lucky I am. I'm constantly in awe of the person I've been blessed with, someone so genuine, so selfless, and so full of love. God has truly been kind and generous to me by giving me the world's best partner. You are everything I've ever wanted and more. You've brought light into my darkest days, peace into my chaos, and laughter into my quiet moments. I want you to know that I cherish you with all my heart. Every gesture, every word, every little thing you do for me, it all means so much. You've made me believe in forever, in soulmates, and in love that grows stronger with each passing day. I can't thank you enough for being who you are, for loving me without limits, and for accepting me exactly as I am. You've turned my life into something magical, something far beyond what I ever dreamed it could be. I feel like the luckiest person alive because I have you. You are my biggest blessing, my greatest gift, and my truest love. I couldn't have asked for more.